Well, it's gonna work it out. Wake up, 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 wake up. Well, it's gonna work it out. Wake up, wake up, gonna work it out. Wake up, wake up. Well, it's gonna work it out. Wake up, wake up, gonna work it out. Wake up, wake up. Don't give him no peace sign if you don't mean it from your heart. United, we can get over. Yet we're still apart. Cause these men deserve respect and they get an equal share. And until you give it him back, there'll be no peace. Well, it's gonna work it out. Wake up. Wake up. Gonna work it out. Wake up. Wake up. Well, it's gonna work it out. Wake up. Wake up. Gonna work it out. Wake up. Wake up. Instead of brother turning on sister, sister turning on brother, you now you go get it together. Being against one another. Do not live up so high, so your world is turning stone. How can you deal with the truth when reality's all gone? But fellas gonna wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Fellas gonna work it out. Wake up, wake up, gonna work it out. Wake up, wake up, hey, wake up, hey. Wake up, hey, wake up, hey, wake up. Well, it's gonna work it out. Wake up, hey, wake up, gonna work it out. Wake up, hey, wake up. Don't give him no peace sign if you don't mean it from your heart.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We are on the 6th day of Black History Month, 2022. I am Negus Denoris Wilson, and you are now on the wave of the idea. This is the idea. You are on the wave of the idea, and I want you to understand what the idea is about. If this is your first time tuning in, or you heard about it, because we are I can't say we're trending, but we catching some traction. We're catching some traction with it. So the idea, man, is just an idea. I say that every night. It's just an idea. I want to make this the most memorable Black History Month of all time. I want to make this the most memorable Black History Month of all time. And I'm going to do that by presenting an idea. And the idea is, I need you to help me become the richest Black man in America, all through donations. Yes, you heard it right. I want to become the richest Black man in America, all through donations. That's the idea. And I need your help to bring that idea into fruition. Now, before you make a split-second decision on whether you want to participate or not, I need for you to just think about what I'm asking you for 3 minutes, just for 3 minutes, and then try to encompass the energy that I am attempting to give when I ask you this question to help me become the richest Black man in America. Try to feel that energy. Try to connect with that energy, and or not. If it's not your wave, that's cool. But I'm not trying to sell you the idea. I'm not trying to give you the idea. I want you to experience it just like I'm experiencing it. This is an experience for me. And right here, right here to my left is the barcode and the URL address to where you can scan the barcode or you can type the URL address into any browser on your phone, on your tablet, on your desktop, on your laptop. You could type that URL into any browser and it would take you to a website where you can participate in the idea. It's just an idea. I've been doing this, and you know what? I'm not gonna keep talking about how long I'm doing it, but this is the 5th day, man. This is the power day. This is the power day. So now that I got a little bit of traction, for the people who are watching right now, do me a favor. In about 5 seconds after I finish talking, I need for you to take a screenshot of what you're viewing right now. Take a screenshot of what you're viewing right now. And then once you take that screenshot, share it with 10 other people and tell those people that you share it with to share it with 10 other people. If we did it right, you know, by the 14th of February, if everyone that saw this broadcast or viewed this broadcast, if everyone that saw it just shared this link, just shared this screen with 10 people, by February 14th, there will be at least 1 million people that have seen this campaign. And, you know, even if you decide that you don't want to participate in it or you don't want to, you know, be a part of the idea, you can still pass it along to whoever you have in your contacts. You never know. They may want to participate. Like they may want to participate. So ain't nothing wrong with that, man. There's absolutely positively nothing wrong with that. Just share it. It's just an idea, man. I got this idea the same way I got the BRI. We need to do something together, man. And this is just simple. This is no, you don't have to consider anything. You don't have to like weigh against anything. It's either you want to participate in the idea or you don't. Either way, I love you. Either way, I love you. It doesn't really matter. I love you either way. But I would love for you to participate in this program, in this campaign, rather. I would love for you to participate in this campaign. I would love for every able-bodied Black American to participate in this program. That would be a beautiful thing for me. That would be a beautiful thing. And that would be what I'm trying to do. Make this the most memorable Black History Month of all time since its creation. So that's what we're doing, man. And I'm trying to do it as one, because we are one. No matter what your racial affiliation, I mean your religious affiliation, no matter what your fraternal affiliation, no matter what your communal affiliation, no matter what affiliation you have, nothing trumps your Blackness. That's what connects us. The melanin that's in our skin is what connects us, because that particular protein has the majority of us in America experiencing life in a similar fashion. The same troubles, the same obstacles, the same issues. So for one time, let's connect underneath that Blackness, underneath the melanated portion of us. Let's connect under that. Let's throw out all the other things, whether, you know, you're Christian, Baptist, Muslim, or you're AFIA or Alpha or Q Dog or Zeta or Sigma or whatever. Throw all that out. That's secondary to your Blackness. Before you were AKA, before you were a Q Dog, before you were an Alpha Man, before you was a Kappa, before you was any fraternity, you was Black. Before you was a police officer, you was Black. Before you was a Baptist or a Christian, you was Black. Before you was a Muslim, you was Black. And for once in our existence, let's unify underneath that Blackness with something simple as helping me become the richest black man in America. So as I do every night, I'm gonna leave this screen up there and for you to screenshot it or for you to contemplate. But while you contemplate, I'm gonna give you some contemplating music. I'm gonna give you some contemplating music that you can contemplate on, and about 2 minutes, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna continue with the idea. All right, let's rock the idea.
Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Taking up time with the silly game we play. We got our love, and no matter how it's said or done, we are one. No matter what we do, 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 sometimes I feel that we try and make each other stand. Things we do, how we make each other feel so bad. We've got so much, we could all be having so much fun. We are one. From the very start, we are one. From the very start, we are one. From the very start, we are one.
No matter what we do, no matter what they do, no matter what we say, no matter what they say, we are one. That's what Frankie Beverly said. Frankie Beverly told you way back then, we won. And we need to start acting like that. Like we need to start acting like a unit, like we love one another. But it's not going to happen through osmosis. It's not going to happen through osmosis because the majority of things in this country that concerns Black American that we are exposed to is always negative. It's always negative. So I want you to see the good in each other. I want you to see the good. It's easy to see the bad. The bad is easy to see because it's out of place. And ain't nobody got to tell you. But I want you to see the good in each other. I want you to see the love in each other. I want you to see the compassion of each other. I want y'all to experience that as a unit, man. As a unit. And I know by me doing this campaign, it's probably rubbing some people the wrong way. And I get it. I get it. I totally get it. I get it. You can't please everybody. But I do believe that the majority of us that experiences this wave, we get on this wave. But get on this wave. We've had donations pouring in, donations pouring in. And I'm not going to, you know, put up what the donations are, or every time somebody donate, you hear bling, bling, bling. Nah, you're not going to hear that. You're not hearing that. That's not what this is about. This is for a purpose. So I need for you to get with the idea. I dream everyone achieves. I need for you to get with the idea. Screenshot this. Take a screenshot of your screen right now. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. That'll be a hard picture to screenshot. Yeah. But anyway, take a screenshot of this picture. Of this screen, and share it with 10 people, man. And make sure you let them people know to share it with 10 other people. And let's make the idea grand, man. Let's make the idea grand. So let's get to this week's guest, greatness personified, baby. We're going to get to this week's guest. Her name is Sojourner Truth. She was an activist, an abolitionist. She was so many things, man. So, you know, me being the I love history, especially black history, right? I love it. And me being who that is, when I was younger and I heard her name, I wanted to know more about her. But she was a former slave and became an outspoken advocate for abolition, temperance, and civil and women's rights in the 19th century. She worked in during the Civil War, and that earned her an invitation to meet President Abraham Lincoln. She was born Isabella Bonfrey, a slave in a Dutch-speaking Ulster County, New York, in 1797. She was bought and sold 4 times and subjected to harsh physical labor and violent punishments. In her teens, she was united with another slave with whom she had 5 children, beginning in 1815. In 1827, a year before the New York's law freeing slaves was to take effect, Truth ran away with her infant Sophie to a nearby abolitionist family, the von Wagners. The family bought her freedom for $20 and helped, Truth successfully sue for the return of her 5-year-old son, Peter, who was illegally sold into slavery in Alabama. She moved to New York in 1828, where she worked for a local minister, and by the early 1830s, she participated in the religious revivals that were sweeping the state and became a charismatic speaker. In 1843, she declared that the Spirit called on her to preach the truth, thus renaming herself Sojourner Truth. Hey, man, you can't beat that. Sojourner Truth, man. Isabella Bonfrey. Isabella Bonfrey, Miss Sojourner Truth. Isabella Bonfrey, Miss Sojourner Truth. So we need more individuals like that, man. That's stepping up and fighting for what's right. And beginning that fight with us. Like doing, fighting for us. Standing up and in the trenches with us to help us just live better. Not only materialistically, but morally, spiritually, financially, all the way around, man. We got a lot of work to do. And hopefully, we ain't got another 100, 200 years to catch up. Because we playing from behind. Best believe we're playing from behind. But if you get with the idea, man, something good might happen. Something good may happen out of this idea, and you never know. I've been excited about this every day since February started. And you will be amazed, man. You'll be amazed how this message is getting out. This message is really getting out. You know, it's not to the point to where we're trending yet, but the message is getting out, and I think people are vibing on the wave and understanding the energy that I'm trying to put out, and they with it, and that makes me feel proud for us, not for me, for us, because for those people who have already donated or participated, not donated, for all those people who have participated, yo, obviously, in your mind, if you follow the instructions, like I said, by thinking about it for 3 minutes, in your mind, you actually believe something good can come out of it. And that's looking at the good in everything. That's looking at the good in everything. I am the person that is asking you to make me the richest black man in America. But in me doing that, I understand that it's going to take all of us to do that. And in unison. And let's make that happen, man. It's not a hard task. It's not hard at all. We can make that happen. And it would be the most memorable. It will be the most memorable Black History Month ever. And it's something that we will be able. First of all, we don't have to go back and remember it, because if we did this, it would be in history books for the next 100 years. When we do this, this will be in history books for the next 100 years. This is unprecedented, and we're trying to make the unprecedented precedented. I'm trying to make we are trying to make the unprecedented precedented. Unprecedented precedent. And I need your help. I need you. And I know that I'm being vague with the campaign. And that's for a purpose. The vagueness for a purpose. I want you to make your judgment off the energy that you believe is emanating from me, or the energy or the character that you think that I am. I want you to do it on that. Because if you don't base it on what you believe I am, right? If you don't base it on what you believe I am and just be like, yeah, I ain't doing that, I don't know that dude, like didn't give it no thought, then that's a form of hating. That's a form of, I don't know, but it's hating, because you didn't even give it no thought. Just give it some thought. Just give it some thought. Just give it 3 minutes of your time. And it don't have to be 3 minutes at one time. It doesn't have to be 3 minutes at one time. You can do 3 minutes here. I mean, you can do 30 seconds here, 30 seconds in the shower, a minute while you driving to work, just to think about it. Be like, yo, that dude just asking everybody to help him become the richest black man in America. Like, ask yourself the question, why would I want to do that? I don't know him. Like, there's a lot of things that you can do to just, make you not want to participate in this program or in this campaign. There's a lot of things that you can say that you can use as an excuse as to why you don't want to participate. And you know what? That's up to you. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you, why you should participate or why you shouldn't participate. I can't tell you that. That's something that you have to answer yourself. Right? So let's make it happen, man. Let's stop waiting on people to do something for us, and let's do something for ourselves. And it starts with knowing that we have the ability and the compassion and the wherewithal to do something for ourselves. And before you can start helping the whole, you got to start with one person, right? Like, you got to start with one. Everything starts with one and builds from there, right? So let's make this happen. It's the idea, man. I dream, everyone achieves. I dream, everyone achieves. It's just an idea. Simple idea. And the idea is, I need your assistance in helping me become the richest black man in America, strictly off of all donations. All donations. I'm not selling you anything. I'm not going to sell you no merch, no t-shirts, no rubber bands, no parties, none of that. I'm just giving you an idea. An idea. And hopefully you catch the wave and you feel the energy and you want to be a part of the idea. Because if you want to be a part of the idea, man, the idea is here for you. The idea wants you to be a part. But the idea only wants you to be a part if you want to be a part. And the way that I know that you want to be a part of the idea is that you participate by going to the URL link or scanning this barcode and going to the page and claiming your spot. Putting your dog in the fight. That's it. That's it. So, man, with that being said, it's only 30 minutes, man. These 30 minutes go by so fast. They go by so fast. But I don't want to bore you. I don't want you to feel like I'm up here trying to bombard you and guerrilla market you into beating you down into, participating in the idea. That's not what I want to do. But today, the 5th, it's Power Day. It's power refinement. Power refinement. It's time to refine your power. And our power lies within us as a unit. And we need to refine that. The whole purpose of the Black Research Institute is for us, Black people, to research. That means search again ourselves. Research the Blackness in ourselves, and let's institute goodness and righteousness and rightness back into us so that we can have a brighter future, so that our kids can have a brighter future. For anyone that is Christian, the Proverbs say it is the duty of a parent to leave an inheritance for his kids, grandkids. That's 4 generations, man. And if you don't start by at least trying to secure a future for your kids, you definitely are not gonna do anything for your kids or his kids or your kids grandkids. So let's do this, man. The idea. Get with the idea. Right here. Help make Negus Denoris Wilson the richest Black man in America by scanning this code and going to the site and participating, or by typing in the URL into your browser and participate. But only participate if you feel like something good can come out of this particular campaign. I love y'all, man. That's my 30 minutes. I gotta go. But remember, stay Black, stay proud, and unapologetically. I love y'all. Peace.